This is Evapo-Rust. This was recommended to me by Peter 9504 in a previous video, so thank you to him. This actually cost about £18 delivered for 1 litre of it. So we're going to test this out and see if it is any good. If you look at the pictures on the front there, it looks very good, but we don't actually know if it works that well, so we're going to test it out. And we're going to test it out on this rusty shackle, which obviously has been left outside. Also trying on this flat wood bit, which isn't too rusty, and this rusty spanner. So I'm just going to pour some of this into a plastic container. And I'm just going to submerge half of each of the tools, and that way we can see just how effective it actually is. I'll just stand that up in the corner, and then I'll do the same with the spanner. I can actually just rest that on there and we'll just clean the tip of it. So we're going to leave that in there for at least 12 hours and we'll see how effective that is. I'm now just going to cover that up with the lid. It does actually say on the instructions that this is reusable, so once we've cleaned the rust off those, we can actually put it back in the container for future use. So these have been in overnight, and already if we take those out, there's been an absolutely massive improvement. You can see where it's clearly removed the rust, which is quite amazing really. And you can really notice it on the shackle. In fact, I've just given that a wipe and then you can see where the rust remover has worked, but that is absolutely superb. I am well impressed with that. I will definitely be using that again in future. I'm now going to put these back in there and I'll make sure that they're fully submerged and then we can clean them up completely. So these were fully submerged this morning, and as you can see, the rust has been removed completely from those. So that is very, very impressive stuff. You can actually rinse this off with water. It's water soluble, biodegradable, and I do believe it's a very safe chemical. And you can actually get rid of this down the drains if you want once you've finished using it. I'm going to get some filter paper, I'm going to filter that and put it back in the original container. But I think you'll agree that that does an absolutely superb job of removing the rust. Let's have a look at the shackle. That was very rusty, and as you can see, that is just like a new shackle now really. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I'll go and give that a rinse in a minute. That's the pin for the shackle. Took absolutely all of the rust off. That is pretty amazing stuff, so I'm well impressed with that. So that is absolutely superb. So thanks again to Peter Moore for suggesting this. That is a very good product to know about. I hope you found this video useful. If you have and you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel.